This is a missions moment from the Expositor's mic, where we learn to go and tell of the gospel of Jesus Christ. John M. Chinchen is not a household name in Baptist life. Most have probably not even heard his name. He isn't the first figure that's coming to our mind when someone mentions missions. Yet his legacy is both profound and enduring. Born in 1907 during a time when missionary enthusiasm was sweeping through the Southern Baptist Convention, Chinchen dedicated his life to Baptist mission work, particularly to church planting, education, and gospel witness in Liberia, a small West African nation. From the beginning, Chinchen saw beyond simple evangelism. While proclaiming the gospel was central, he received a deeper need: theological training. He knew that if the church in Liberia was going to grow strong and thrive, it would need leaders who were biblically grounded and theologically equipped. Evangelism was the starting point, but not the end. A lasting, faithful church needed biblical literacy, doctrinal depth, and contextual wisdom. This conviction eventually led to the founding of the Liberia Baptist Theological Seminary in 1976. Chinchen's vision for the seminary was not to impose American church culture on African believers, but to create a training ground for indigenous leaders that would be rooted in biblical authority, Baptist distinctives, and a deep commitment to spiritual formation. God's timing was found perfect, as only 13 years after the seminary's founding, Liberia descended into a brutal civil war that would last more than a decade. During this time, many institutions collapsed, but the seminary endured. The pastors and leaders trained at the seminary became crucial in carrying the gospel and shepherding God's people through unimaginable hardships. Chinchen's investment had borne the kind of fruit that he longed for: a church strong enough to withstand even civil chaos and suffering. In an age where short-term mission trip and digital evangelism are increasingly common, Chinchen's life offers a helpful corrective. He reminds us that the long-term work of a disciple, the hard work of education, and the slow work of legacy building are still essential to the health of the global church. Chinchen didn't seek fame or fast results. He faithfully labored in the shadows, building an institution that outlived him and continues to bear fruit today. In 2025, the Liberia Baptist Theological Seminary is flourishing, with more than 300 students enrolled, 120 on campus, and the rest through extension centers across West Africa. As of 2023, the Liberia Baptist Missionary and Education Convention oversees 292 churches and over 55,000 members. As the seminary, Baptist faith, and the Christian church continue to grow across West Africa, a significant part of that success can be tracked down to the faithful work of one man, a man who lived a long life of faith and mission, John Chinchen.